I often say that I'm very ambitious, but I don't have any ambition. The opportunities that I've had always sort of surprise me. I have never been able to imagine any of my futures, and I've had many of them. I grew up in a very blue-collar, working-class family. My father only went to 8th grade. No one in my family went to college, so getting to Fresno State was a huge accomplishment. I was dating my now husband of 43 years. We both went to Hanford High School. He was at Fresno State, so I went to Fresno State. But it was a huge opportunity for me to be there and to experience fabulous professors, wonderful peers. I treasure the experience I had. Well, we got married 10 days after I graduated. I always say Dan was a feminist way before I was. He never could imagine that I wouldn't be his equal. So as I had concerns or insecurities, he was always there to say, what do you mean you don't think you can do it? Of course you can do it. By the time he got out of law school, I was on the staff of the governor of the state of California. I was only 24 years old. The 70s were an extraordinary time, and the governor was very young, and he brought in an amazing collection of big thinkers. I just wanted to listen and absorb and be around people from so many different perspectives than I had been exposed to in my Valley experience. We have 2 grown daughters. One was born practically in the Capitol. The legislature's in recess in November, so she was born on November 13th, and I was back when they were back in January with a little crib in my office and nursing her during the breaks. It was just natural for me to be a mom and to do my job at the same time, and so my family is the very most important thing. In 2006, the CEOs of the other children's hospitals in California recruited me to be the head of the California Children's Hospital Association, and so we moved to Sacramento in the summer of 2006. Little did any of us even imagine at that point that Jerry Brown would be governor again. After he was elected in November 2010, I accepted his invitation to serve, and I'm very glad I did. I'm very humbled every day by the people with whom I work. Health and Human Services attracts people who care very much about the most vulnerable people in California. It's my responsibility to create the environments for everyone to succeed. We try to make government work well for the people of California.